Our Earth Day here actually extends all the way into May. We have so many parks that we're willing to go into May, and if a company wants to come out or a group wants to come out and clean a park, ditches, even storm drains, we all open up to it, and we're excited for them to be there.
Well, this has been something that we've done for the last several years. Several of our employees have strong feelings about participating on Earth Day, and we try to do our part to pick up some of the trash and litter and celebrate Earth Day. Carlson Engineering was formerly known as Carlson McCain. We just recently split the company off on January 1st. But part of our company has a real strong environmental connection with environmental cleanup and remediation. So part of what we want to do is to kind of tie into those roots with environmental cleanup and do our part here in Blaine to pick up like the Wetland Sanctuary.
It's really nice to have some of the businesses that are actually in Blaine taking care of some of the community properties that everyone can share. We have 13 groups that went out, and they're going to be cleaning, so it helps out our environment, it helps out our public works, and it helps out all of our residents just to have a clean park.
I think it's pretty awesome that we've got folks within our office that are able to take an hour or 2 hours of their day here to help contribute to getting the Wetland Sanctuary cleaned up. You know, it's something, especially in the spring, and also to celebrate Earth Day, to make sure that any patrons that come in here to visit, you know, have an opportunity to enjoy nature as it is. It's supposed to be. My father had a very good friend, and his name was Jack Picotta. Jack was a high school teacher, and he taught science in Cloquet. When he was a teacher in Cloquet in around '69, he started Earth Day. He actually started it with the high school, Cloquet High School that he was at. The next year, he met, I believe it's Nelson, who was the senator, who was the person who was first identified with starting Earth Day back on April 22nd, 1970. But the backstory is that Jack was friends with Nelson. And so Jack was looking for funding to start which eventually became Wolf Ridge Environmental Learning Center. So if anyone was in the environmental business or understands anything about Earth Day, Wolf Ridge Environmental Learning Center, which is located up in Finland, was something that Jack created. My connection to it was when Jack first started, he started at Isabella, and that was in '69. And he bought his first environmental learning center at that location. I was there, and I've got photographs from when I was there. That inspired me as a kid to get into the environmental business. I ended up with a geology degree, and have since, you know, grown in through the environmental business, and now with Carlson Engineering and our engineering business. So coming full circle with Earth Day, I have a little personal connection to actually the founders, which I would consider as Jack Picotta. I would encourage everybody to celebrate Earth Day. It's a pretty special thing for us here at Carlson Engineering, and we're looking forward to getting out and doing our part.
If you do want to get a neighborhood together to do a park, just let me know. I'm willing to give out the gloves and supplies, and then we make sure that Public Works gets called so we can get that trash out of there so it's not an eyesore.